DJ Uzi, DJ Uzi. DJ Uzi, DJ Uzi.
Any dope arch your back.
What's good, prima donnas? Back again today with another video, and in today's video I'm gonna be filming a makeup tutorial. I will be showing you how I got this look right here, featuring the new Colourpop Meant to Be palettes. This is what it looks like. I just actually got this in PR, and I was so excited as soon as Trend Mood and Colourpop launched a photo of it. I was like, I need that. You guys know, and I mentioned in my last video, I am such a huge fan of these little mini Colourpop palettes. Oh my god. And the fact that they added the mint one to their collection, like, who does a all mint palette? I'll wait. Green is my favorite color. I love all shades of green, and mint is just perfect for winter, especially if you guys want to do a pop of color and you're like, where am I going? Well, mint. This is what the palette looks like, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at this. This is stunning. This is stunning. Oh yeah, beside the palette, I also did get the rest of the Mint to Be collection. So of course, if you guys want to see how I got this mint eye look, as well as use the new Colourpop Mint to Be collection, then you already know what to do. Definitely keep on watching. Before you go though, definitely hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, so that way you do not miss out on any of the prima donna videos. Because damn, I kind of forgot how my little ending used to go. How did it go again? We slay all day, every day. Okay, I remember now. But yeah, now it's time to take some selfies, because girl, I haven't worn color in a while, so I'm gassed right now. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and until next time, guys, bye. All right, let's get it poppin'. So I'm starting off fresh faced. Of course, I do have my brows on and my eyelids prime, just to save some time. I'm hype, I'm lit. So I'm dumb hype about this collection, you guys. Yeah, I know green is my favorite color, so mint, I'm ready to do it after I dig out my boogo. Anyway, moving on to this little matcha collection. This came with a face milk, matcha face milk, and also a lip scrub in the scent matcha, which to me kind of didn't really smell like nothing. Kind of just smelled like fresh plants. So if you guys are into like that natural scent, you don't like really like sweet stuff, this is perfect for you. As far as the face milk, it was super hydrating, and I love the way that my skin absorbed it. It kind of felt like if I used a really thick moisturizing cream, and it was just so nice and thin, so it laid really nice under makeup. The lippy scrub was amazing as well. It did really good at exfoliating all of that dead skin, especially in the winter time. My lips is dumb crusty right now, so I needed this. Okay, so I will be using this in the beginning of every video, and I always gotta taste my lip scrubs, and like I said, it don't taste like shit. So this is the skin, nice and prepped. So moving on, the collection also did come with two glitterly obsessed like little pots. So they're just like basically like glitter, like in a jelly form. So one is in the shade Fresher Than You, and the other one is in the shade Mint Condition. As you guys can see, the one more with the green reflex is Mint Condition, but honestly they look super similar. So do you need to pick up both of them? No. It also came with two Super Shock shadows, tongue twister. So this one is the mint matte one in the shade Mint For You, and this one is in the shade Flux, which is a shimmer. This is both of them side to side and swatched. And if you guys do not know, the Super Shock shadows are like a different texture. They're more like a putty type of shadow. So yeah, this is the pressed eyeshadow palette, the Mint to Be palette, and I just wanted to show you guys the packaging was a little bit more blue than the palette, and this is what the inside of the palette looks like. Absolutely fire. So like I said, my eyebrows are already on. I did use the Morphe micro brow pencil, and as well as prime my lids. And to prime my lids, I did use the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use concealer. And bitch, I love busting open a new palette. So moving right in, I'm using a small crease brush. This one is from Morphe, and the first shade I'm gonna go into is Demented. I believe, and this is just more of a green. I did want to mention that this like palette does kind of have a shift from like mint to more of like a Tiffany blue. So depending on what shades you use in this palette, you can get more of a mint type of look, or you can get more of a bluer type of look. I wanted this to be more on the green minty side, so I'm kind of staying away from like those shades in the palette that do, you know, pull more blue. Now I'm switching to a small fluffy brush, and now I'm going in with the shade Get Fresh, which is just like a really pretty matte pure mint color. It's super light and it's just perfect for a transition, girl. Let's get it together. And basically I'm just buffing out that first shade that we did lay down and make sure that there's no harsh lines and everything is nice and blended. Now I'm jumping into that Super Shock shadow in the shade Mint For You, and like I said, this is more of like a not like a jelly, it's more like a putty. If you know those Stila putty highlighters, it's just like the same thing like that. But anyway, as you guys can see, I like to use this more with my fingers because it is more of kind of like a creamier consistency, and I'm using this kind of like to act as a base. As you guys can see, it is more lighter than the crease. So now when I lay down this shade, which is the Get Fresh shade, again, it's gonna just show true to color and just be super pigmented because of that base color that we used. So that's why I feel like in this look, the Super Shock shadow was a little bit necessary if you really want that lid color to pop. So as you guys can see, I am using all mattes. I wanted this to be a mint matte eye. So I'm absolutely gagging. Like, this look is dumb cute. But for some reason, this is a new palette and I kind of wanted to keep playing. At first, I was going to leave it like that because that was the look that I had in mind. But bitch, I wanted to keep popping into some more shades. So then I went into the shade Ice Cold, and I'm not even going to front. This has to be my favorite shade in the whole palette. Like, it was just popping. Like, I don't own no type of eyeshadow like this. It wasn't green, it wasn't blue, like it was just the best shade. Like, I can't really explain it, but all I did was pop that right into my inner corner just to add a little bit more dimension into this look, and like I said, just to play with more shades, because bitch, I really honestly wanted to fucking put the whole entire palette on my eyes if I could. So the whole entire eye is matte, but I did want to see how the shimmers work. So I did take the shade Mint Tea and I popped this right into my inner corner. I love that instead of minty, it's mint tea, like a tea bag, mint tea. Like, the shade names are not cute. But anyway, it was a little bit more on the green side, so I did go in with Mojito Mami right on top of that, and it just created my own little concoction of an inner corner, and bitch, it served. It fucking served this whole entire look. Anyway, now I'm going in with this single eyeshadow from Jouer in the shade Licorice. You already know this is my favorite matte black, and I'm not doing a wing, I'm doing nothing crazy here. I'm just literally gonna line my lash line just so that way, you know, my lashes could sit all pretty and blend seamlessly. And I'm taking my Lash Princess mascara by Essence, which also had green on it, so it matched. If you guys wonder where I went, Autumn is potty trained, so I went to go wipe her butt because she was just screaming in the other room like, "Mom, I need a dookie." So anyway, mom problems. Now I'm popping on my lash, and for you dirty bitches, yes, I did wash my hands. Like, what? Goodbye. But yeah, now I am popping on my lashes. If you guys are wondering, these are my Kiss ienvy lashes in the shade Iconic 01. They are from the drugstore. They're only $5. Okay. Anyway, I am trying a new primer. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. This is the original one. I am aware that e.l.f. did come out with the new Luminous one, but bitch, I am using a more dewy foundation in today's look, so I wanted to look poreless. If you mix too much dewy products, you know, you won't have that flawless finish. So I decided to, you know, go with the Poreless Primer mixed with my Born This Way foundation. I had to think for a second, like, what? I haven't used this foundation in a little minute, but it just looks so gorgeous on camera. It looks gorgeous in person. I love this foundation. It didn't make it to my best of 2019, but it is still one of my faves. Moving on to concealer, this is the L'Oreal, what is this called again? Oh, the Infallible 24-hour concealer. I did mention this though in my favorites video, so definitely check that out. And I'm gonna set that with the ABH loose setting powder in the shade Vanilla. And now to set the rest of the face, I am going to take my Sephora Micro Smooth Setting Powder, my shit. And then moving on to bronzer, I am going to take my Fenty Beauty Private Island Sun-Kissed Bronzer. I love this bronzer so much. Like, I just really wanted the skin to look nice and sun-kissed and warm, especially because we are doing mint on the eyes. We do not want to go with too much cool tone products, because girl, no. Now I'm going in with my collab blush in the shade Sweet Surprise, and I am now using blush with a stippling brush, girl, and I love it. Jumping back into the under eyes, I'm taking the shade Mente again. I can't even freaking pronounce that shade, but anyway, I'm taking that under my lower lash line just so I can match the top, and then right on those outer corners I'm going back in with that shade Ice Cold, because I just love that shade. Like, I had to. And of course had to re-highlight my inner corner because they need to be beaming for the gods. And of course hit that lower lash line with some mascara, girl, and you good to go. So last for the face, I am going to pop on my highlight. This is the Morphe Extra highlight. That's the shade name Extra because bitch, we extra, okay? And for the lips, I'm so annoyed, you guys, because my camera just was not recording when I was showing the products and stuff, but I'll leave all of that in the description box. But this is a Kylie lip liner with a NYX Cosmetics lingerie liquid lipstick, and this one is in the shade Lace Detail. So all I do is kind of just tap that right in the middle. And to set my face, I am using the Glow Recipe Watermelon Mist Setting Spray. This is my shit right here. This will literally make you look so glowy and your skin just looks so beautiful. And this is pretty much the finished look, you guys. I am obsessed. Like, legit, this is probably one of my favorite eyeshadow looks. I'm so happy that I filmed this. This is a great start to 2020. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, guys, bye.